We need moments to movement at Duke because Duke is our home and change begins at home. How can we be an example for others in our community without first setting that example?
What's really powerful to me about the Moments to Movement initiative is that we're taking a deep internal look to understand what it is in our structure, in our processes, and in our culture that allows this to continue in spite of our good intentions, so that we can root it out and really create an anti-racist future so that where everyone can thrive and feels like they belong.
An anti-racist future at Duke to me looks like bringing all of yourself to work. Your culture, your personality, and your race is just a part of who you are. No, it doesn't define you.
The day-to-day experiences that people from minoritized backgrounds interface with, for example, being confused with another person of color or being talked over at a meeting, can over the long term make an environment feel unwelcoming. So having an anti-racist perspective allows us to identify situations when those experiences might occur so that we can be prepared to prevent them, mitigate their impact, or take corrective action.
You have to have some humility because there's a lot of learning that's required in order to really understand what the gaps are and to understand how to be effective at implementing any change that needs to come in the system.
So the oath that we all swear to, one of the tenets of the oath is to do no harm. And I would argue that if we aren't learning as faculty, staff, students to treat patients and just people in general equitably and understand what comes with race, then our treatment could possibly be doing harm to these patients.
When Duke was built, it was built on white norms. That permeated everything we did, from how and who we hired to how we supervise to how we hold meetings. And so we really need to look at the institution very carefully, both within departments and across campus.
In my time at Duke, I have always been able to feel welcomed, included, and respected. We need moments to movement so that luxury becomes a reality for everyone at the School of Medicine, especially my Black and Brown colleagues.
We need M2M not just to start dialogue, but also to exert pressure so that we work towards improving these environments, so that way we can retain the diverse talent that we work so hard to actively recruit.
If we're successful in this, Duke will be a place where everyone feels like they belong and can thrive. We will go from a place where we do great things to a place that we can do extraordinary things.